Imagine a world ruled by giants, a time when the very air crackled with the calls of creatures long since vanished. Now, picture a flash of vibrant color soaring through that prehistoric sky. This isn't a scene from a fantasy film. This is the beginning of an incredible true story. The story of the Macaw. Our journey starts 66 million years ago, at the tumultuous end of the Cretaceous period. As the reign of the dinosaurs came to a catastrophic close, a new chapter was beginning for a very special group of birds. Deep in the heart of what we now call South America, a small, unassuming bird, an ancestor to all modern parrots, was carving out a niche. This was a world of immense change and opportunity. The cataclysm that wiped out the dinosaurs opened up new ecological pathways. For these early parrot ancestors, it was a chance to thrive. They were likely not the dazzling birds we know today. Think smaller, perhaps more modestly colored, but possessing the key traits that would define their descendants. A powerful, curved beak, and highly intelligent minds. Over millions of years, as continents drifted and climates shifted, these birds began to diversify. South America became a cradle of evolution, a botanical paradise teeming with life. This abundance of fruits, nuts, and seeds was the perfect fuel for an evolutionary explosion. Within this vibrant landscape, the lineage that would lead to macaws began to distinguish itself. Their beaks grew stronger, specialized tools capable of cracking the toughest nuts the rainforest had to offer. Their bodies grew larger, and their feathers, once perhaps drab, began to shimmer with the brilliant colors that now define them. Why these stunning colors? It's a question that has long fascinated scientists. Into the green canopy of the rainforest, being brightly colored might seem like a dangerous advertisement to predators. But for macaws, these colors serve a different purpose. They are social signals, billboards that shout identity, health, and status to other macaws. A brilliant scarlet, a deep hyacinth blue, a dazzling sunyalo. These are not just for show. They are a complex language spoken in hues, crucial for finding a mate and maintaining the intricate social bonds that are so vital to their survival. Macaws mate for life, and their devoted partnerships are one of the most touching displays in the animal kingdom. The Amazon rainforest, with its unparalleled biodiversity, became their kingdom. Here, they co-evolved with the plants they depended on as they feasted on fruits and seeds. They also became essential gardeners of the forests. By carrying seeds far from the parent tree, they helped to regenerate the very environment that sustained them. This symbiotic relationship, forged over millennia, is a testament to the intricate interconnectedness of life in the Amazon. Each flight of a macaw is an act of planting, a promise of future growth for the forest. Their intelligence is another key to their long-lasting success. Macaws have a brain-to-body size ratio comparable to that of great apes. This cognitive firepower allows them to solve complex problems, like how to access a well-protected nut, or remember the location of hundreds of different fruiting trees across a vast territory. It also underpins their sophisticated social lives. They communicate with a wide range of squawks, shrieks, and calls, each with a specific meaning. They play, they grieve, and they form lifelong friendships. Watching a flock of macaws interact is like observing a bustling, feathered society. One of the most spectacular sights in the Amazon is the gathering of macaws at clay licks. Hundreds of birds, a kaleidoscope of species, descend upon specific riverbanks to eat clay. For a long time, the reason was a mystery. We now believe the clay serves two purposes. It helps neutralize toxins found in some of the seeds and unripe fruits they eat, and it provides essential minerals, like sodium, that are scarce in their diet. These clay licks are not just natural pharmacies. They are vital social hubs, places where different flocks meet, interact, and exchange information. It's a breathtaking spectacle of color, sound, and social dynamics. However, the epic 66 million year story of the macaw has entered its most challenging chapter. The age of humans. In just a few centuries, our species has reshaped the planet in ways that rival the asteroid that doomed the dinosaurs. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and mining is shrinking their rainforest home at an alarming rate. The very trees that provide them with food and nesting sites are disappearing. Imagine being a bird that needs a specific, ancient tree hollow to raise your young, only to find your entire neighborhood has been leveled. Beyond habitat loss, the illegal pet trade poses a devastating threat. The same beauty and intelligence that make macaws so captivating also make them highly sought after. Poachers often cut down nesting trees to steal chicks, a destructive practice that kills the parents and destroys a future nesting site. Many of the captured birds do not even survive the traumatic journey. For a species that mates for life and invests so much in raising its young, the impact is heartbreaking and catastrophic for their populations. Several species, like the iconic Spix's macaw, have already been declared extinct in the wild, surviving only in captivity. But this is not where the story has to end. Across South America and around the world, a new movement is rising. Conservationists, scientists, and local communities are joining forces to protect these magnificent birds. Reforestation projects are working to restore their forest habitats, planting the very trees macaws need to thrive. In some areas, artificial nest boxes are being installed to give breeding pairs a safe place to raise their chicks, a simple solution that has shown remarkable success. Anti-poaching patrols, often staffed by local people who have become passionate guardians of their natural heritage, are working to protect macaws from the illegal wildlife trade. Education programs are changing hearts and minds, teaching communities about the immense value of living macaws, not just as a part of the ecosystem, but as a source of pride and a draw for ecotourism, which provides sustainable livelihoods. And in one of the most hopeful conservation stories of our time, there are ambitious projects to reintroduce species like the Spix's macaw back into their native habitat. These programs are incredibly complex, involving careful genetic management, teaching captive-bred birds the survival skills they need, and preparing their former homes for their return. It is a monumental effort, a testament to our capacity for both destruction and redemption. The return of a flash of blue to the Brazilian sky would be a powerful symbol of hope. The macaw's journey is a mirror to our own. It's a story of resilience, adaptation, and the profound connection between a species and its environment. Their 66 million year survival is a marvel of evil. Whether they survive the next 100 years is now up to us. Their fate is inextricably linked to the fate of the world's great rainforests, and ultimately, to the choices we make every day. By supporting conservation efforts, choosing sustainable products, and raising our voices for the planet, we can help write the next chapter of their epic story. Let's ensure that for generations to come, these vibrant jewels of the sky continue to fly free. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through time. If you were inspired by the story of the macaw, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others. Together, we can make a difference.